everyone, it's Lizzie. You might already know that I am actually not an only child. I do have a sibling. It's a brother.
It's a boy.
You might already know that I have a brother, but if you don't, but I do, that's good too. I only told my brother at the start of this year, I think, that I do YouTube. I was quite nervous to tell him, but thankfully he was all on board and I finally got him to do a video with me. So today I have a special guest and it's the boy, my brother. Come on in. This is the boy.
Hello.
Tell him a bit about yourself.
I'm Stephen and I'm Lizzie's brother. I'm studying and I'm trying to get a piece of paper so I can prove I'm smart.
I've got Stephen along with me today so that we can do the most likely to sibling challenge. Yay! Faces. I got us to do a little bit of arts and crafts and we've got our bits of papers with our names on it. 1 and 2. See? Super cool, fun craft times. And we are now going to go through some questions that I asked you guys on Facebook and Twitter to send in for this challenge. So we're gonna go through some today, and basically, if you don't know how the challenge works, I'm gonna ask one of the questions and then we're gonna say who's most likely to question and then hold up the bit of paper on the count of 3. We're just gonna get started and I'm sure you'll figure out how it goes.
These questions have been sent in by other people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And they're not questions that
I don't know these questions.
No, I've looked over some of them. Like, I've looked over them to be like, haha, that's a good question, but I've tried not to think about it so that now it's very much on the spot.
A recipe for success.
Yes, improvisation. Do like a funny face. That might be our thumbnail. So the first one is, who is most likely to fart and blame it on the other sibling? 3, 2, 1. That's totally you, it's not me.
I would fart and then not say anything.
And then I'd be like, did you just fart?
And I'm gone.
And you'd be like, it's
Empty
you.
room.
It was you.
No one. That was a hardcore first question, alright?
Who is most likely to cry in a movie? 2, 1. What movie do you cry in?
Titanic.
Yeah. When did you last watch Titanic?
I was 7.
Okay, the last movie I watched was Scorched Trials. I didn't cry in that. That was a bad example.
So what was the last movie you cried in?
Beethoven. I watched Beethoven a couple of weeks ago. Do you remember?
He got the needles in him.
That was so bad. And you made a Beethoven, didn't you?
Yeah, Beethoven dog.
Yeah. Yeah, well, obviously Beethoven dog.
Not Beethoven,
not
the composer.
Not Ludwig. Dun 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 dun. Who is most likely to survive a zombie apocalypse? I think we could fight over this, but I think most likely is the boy. I'd like to think that I would survive.
I like fighting and fire.
Yep, great. We discuss this quite regularly because a lot of people say who would want the zombie apocalypse to actually happen. We're like 2 of those people that want it to happen because sometimes when I'm driving home and I think, what if the zombie apocalypse happened right now? Would I be ready, you know?
Is it like that scene where you're driving in the dark and then the zombie just pops out and flips over the cars?
And you're like, holy, I just hit someone, and you stop and then they're like, and you're like, oh my god, and you're gonna bash their head in, or do you drive away? And then I'd probably call you first and be like, it's happening, it's happening.
Prepare.
Get your combat boots on.
Get your combat boots on.
Gear up. Like, look, I'm ready now, I've got my combat boots on. If it happened now, sorted.
Not sorted.
Who is most likely to embarrass themselves on a date? That's me. I would trip over the bloody table.
I've done everything.
You've done everything.
I've sneezed and snot all down my face in front of a girl. Farted in front of the girl first date. There's like a weird period on a date. Like when you're getting to know someone, you don't fart in front of them, burp in front of them, even like go to the toilet, you're just like, I'm not a functioning person.
I don't poop.
I'm a mannequin.
A mannequin.
Mannequin.
Who is most likely to peek at a Christmas or birthday present? It's you! You used to open Christmas presents!
Yeah, I found them by accident.
Yeah, he used to open them. I wouldn't. I'd be like, patience.
I'd be like with patience.
Patience is key. Who is most likely to stay in bed all day?
No brainer. Boom.
That's me. Most likely to rage quit a video game. I want to say you, but I know it's me.
I've seen, like, your anger is quite scary because you're very peaceful and lucid now, but when she's in front of a video game. What were we playing with the Chainsaw Man?
Oh, is it Evil Dead 5?
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. I always call it Evil Dead.
5?
Yeah.
4?
5.
6?
5.
I was a little bit scared.
I jumped up at the screen. We were on the couch, like way back, and I would get up and jump at the TV trying to attack this freaking chainsaw wielding man. He was horrible. I do rage quit games.
No.
And he was like, it's your turn, Liz. No,
No.
I'm not playing it. It's not happening. Easy one. Who's most likely to annoy the other sibling? 100%. I'm just gonna leave
I don't know
that
why
one there.
sometimes. I don't know.
Who's most likely to lock themselves out of the house? This is you.
You've locked yourself out.
Yeah, but I've climbed back in again.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. You're
Yeah, it
still
does.
likely to lock yourself out.
You lock yourself out, and then I'm home, and you ring the doorbell, and you call me. You
Because
do it all the time.
I habitually lock the door. So even if I'm going outside to take the rubbish bins out, I lock the door, come
I take
outside,
my
I haven't
keys
got my
with
key.
me. I take the bins out, and I take my keys with me.
It's so cumbersome.
He
taking
goes
the
out to the
keys.
car to leave, and he says, "Bye, Liz, I'm going." And then he goes out the house, and next thing I know, the doorbell's ringing. I'm like, "Who the hell is coming to visit
I have to
us?"
focus to leave, otherwise I'm not going to get out the house.
Hey, Liz, I left my keys inside. You lock yourself out all the time.
Bing, bing.
Oh, that's a horrible noise.
She doesn't answer her phone.
Who is most likely to stay up all night? Yeah, what time did you go to bed last night?
11:30,
What time did I go to bed?
4 a.m. I used to stay up all the time.
Hey, but I'm talking now, aren't I?
Well, you weren't time specific. You're just like, who's more likely to do it?
Yeah, me now.
Me, I've done it more.
This is a good time to ask you, who do you think is older? This one or me? Leave it in the comments below. Let us know what you think. Who is most likely to win a Nobel Peace Prize? Yeah, we agree on this one. I think it's the first one we've agreed on. Yeah, science and your stuff, you would. Who's most likely to survive on a desert island?
This is a hard one.
Nah. 3, 2, 1. Why me?
Because you're quite, like, focused. When things are happening around you, you're like, oh, I don't know what to do. But if you were on a desert island with nothing, no cats, no clothes, no hair, makeup, you'd be like, oh, now what do I do? Oh, I guess I'll catch the fish. Oh, I'll climb the tree to get the
You'd be
banana.
like, oh my god, I'm stuck on this island. And you're like, oh my god.
Why did I take
Robot.
it?
You'd be like, oh, let's make a spear. I'll hut build now. And then climb the trees, get the bananas. You would do that.
Hut build now!
Hut mode activate.
It's like when you pull the string on the back of the car. Hut mode now!
Okay, Stephen, find the fish.
You gotta change the battery. There's a snake in my boot.
Who is most likely to become a millionaire?
Why are we not agreeing on things?
Why would I become the millionaire? You would be like money maker, management system CEO man, and you'd be like,
Because
oh,
you're
money.
like, you like what you do. And
Yeah,
then
I do.
you that money comes when you like what you do. So you like what you do, and then all of a sudden it's not going to happen gradually. I think it's going to be poor, rich.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
I hope I can skip forward to the rich part. Who is most likely to spend a heap of money on something useless?
Oh, yeah.
That's you.
I like trivial things.
That's you. Like,
Shiny.
Who's most likely to win an argument? This is a hard one, I think, but I'm gonna say me because I'm right.
You're stubborn. Even when the other person presents a valid point of view, you're like, no.
I'm open-minded and I'll listen to you, and at the end I'll say, but I'm right.
Get out, Stephen! That's how it usually ends.
Who's most likely to win an argument? I just said that one, didn't I?
2 times.
Just say, who's most likely to get arrested? That's the boy. I do what I want.
There's laws that stop you from doing what you want sometimes.
Yeah, but you still say, you know what, I'll do it anyway. Try and
I
do
like
some
chewing
rapid
gum.
fire to finish
Rapid
it.
fire.
Yeah.
Bring it home.
Okay, who's most likely to try and get away with something? Who's most likely to get frustrated quickly? We're winning now. If you're in the Hunger Games, how would you survive and who would win? I want to say that you would.
I think you would.
You'd be very much like Marshall. I think I'd be more like Katniss, get up in the trees and hide and try and wait it out and then try and kill them when they're like at the end.
Who would I be like?
Like Macho.
Macho?
Yeah, like Macho.
Macho Man.
Macho Man.
I went Macho Man.
You'd be
You went
like-
Macho Man.
Because you're Macho Man. You like run to the oh no, I forgot what it's called. The big
Cornucopia.
Thank you. How did you remember that?
Seen the movie?
I've read the books and seen the movie, I can't remember it. And you'd be like, get all the weapons, and you might get attacked a little bit, so you'd probably get wounded. But then you also might be a strong competitor, so you would get like the packages sent in. But then you could also be one of the people who's most likely to be targeted, and then you would get killed. that way. Whereas I think I would be like, oh my god, I will survive on berries and leaves that don't kill me. And then it'd be like, who is the weakest link? Kill them off now. Come on, chop.
Find the berries and the leaves.
This isn't really a most likely to, but what is the cheekiest thing you've ever done to each other? Therefore, who is most likely to prank the other? 3, 2, 1. Here's
like
the prankster.
pranking.
So what's probably the cheekiest prank you've pulled on me?
I like to scare you a lot.
Yeah,
I used to hide around the corners and
when I
she
was
was
little.
quite anxious and I'd come out. Woo!
Yeah, always. And I'd be like, oh, and I'd try and bash him, but he'd run.
Run away!
Who is most likely to be the back end of a horse costume? Definitely you.
The horse's ass. Come and get me, you big horse's ass!
I'm alone. Who's most likely to blab a secret? Yes, I think I'm the best secret keeper.
I'm no good at secret keeping.
I win at Harry Potter. Who's most likely to laugh at an inappropriate time? You do that a
You
lot.
laugh awkwardly.
Yeah, but
It's
I look
a funny
at
laugh.
I'm like, I can get through this. I'm not laughing, and then I look at you and you're like, and I'm like, stop it. Oh my god, that was such an awkward laugh, and I just lost it. Who's most likely to refuse to do a dare? Why would you refuse?
You play truth or dare?
Yeah, but if we were doing dares, like,
Was I playing?
no, you weren't playing. Who's most likely to argue with someone on the internet? I did, and then I had to delete that account from that group because I was like, I'm not arguing anymore. This is making me so unnecessarily angry with these people.
Just disappear.
Vanish.
You don't get anywhere arguing with people on the internet.
No, that's why I left. That's why I disappeared off that
That's
group.
why I left.
That was years ago, by the way. Who's most likely to leave the house without showering? I shouted it. It's the boy.
I just get up and go.
Who's most likely to procrastinate?
Oh, that's
Oh, yes.
I was gonna put my-
I was like,
I was gonna put it up.
Yeah.
I do it like even now. I'm supposed to be doing homework, but I'm procrastinating. procrastinating. And I'm trying to talk English.
What's his English? No,
Procrastinating.
we don't speak English. We speak Australian.
Australian.
Who's most likely to take their phone to the bathroom?
I like the internet.
You're in the right place then. Welcome to YouTube.
Welcome to the internet. I'll be your guide.
The more you know. Who's most likely to cheat in a test or a game?
I like winning. If you don't cheat, you don't want to win bad enough.
Who's most likely to get out of being in trouble?
What did you put up?
You.
You?
You get into trouble a lot more than I do.
Yeah, but-
and you can get out of it.
I get caught.
Yeah, I
You
don't
do
get
things
caught.
that you don't get caught.
So I don't have trouble to get out of because I'm not in it.
That wasn't really rapid fire. was
No,
it?
it wasn't because we kept commenting. So I think that's all the questions that everyone has asked. Do you have any questions to add to that?
Can I keep the papers?
Yep, you can do that. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this edition of Who's Most Likely To, and by this edition I mean the only edition I've done, with my sibling, this boy. Thanks for being on my channel.
It's alright. It was fun.
If you liked this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs with it. Give it a thumbs up. Football friends. And click subscribe down below as well so you can see more videos from me. He might join me again. So if you'd like to see more videos with my brother, let me know in the comments and we might do some more videos together.
I didn't agree to that. Alright, we'll do that.
Now I've got to do my little goodbye. No, you've got to sit here still. What are you doing?
I thought you said goodbye.
Go away now. Your fun is finished. It's over with.
Leave.
Did you win or lose this game? That is the question.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, in my head I won. So that counts as a win.
You stay in your head. I'll stay in my head.
You were pushing my face.
Stay in there.
I'm outside the box.
What's it? Big box, little box, little box. What's that thing?
Big box, little box.
Yeah. Big box, little box, square. Something. It's like a voguing
I don't
thing.
know, but I like it.
Big box, little box, boxes. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you again in another one. Bye!
Bye.
Because I am a recent horror movie fanatic, much to my delight, I thought I would make up a little list. That was alright, wasn't it?